All right, so OnePlus has only been in the tablet game for about 2 years now. And in that short amount of time, they've built a reputation for making some of the best mid-range Android tablets out there. And this year, they're stepping it up. The OnePlus Pad 3 is set to offer a more pro-level experience. It's completely redesigned with a new display, new speaker setup, a beast of a chipset, and of course, that epic battery life we've all come to expect from OnePlus. Now, there's also a new price point. The Pad 3 starts at $699, which is a noticeable jump from the $550, which was the launch price of the Pad 2. Now, part of that jump is to account for the obvious hardware upgrades, and part of it is to make sure OnePlus is in a good position once all the dust settles with the ongoing tariff situation. The main color option this year is this storm blue, and I like it. It's got a nice pop of color, but it's still somewhat neutral, and it'll be available across India, Europe, and North America. India also gets an exclusive frosted silver option. At under 6 millimeters and weighing just 675 grams, the Pad 3 is their thinnest body yet. It's also their strongest. They've opted for a type of aluminum not usually seen in tablets, but apparently is both strong and lightweight. Another noticeable design change is the camera bump. It's now shifted to the upper right-hand corner, providing a cleaner look compared to the previous models. On the rear, you've got a 13 megapixel camera capable of 4K up to 30 frames per second, and on the front, an 8 megapixel camera that handles 1080p video. The cameras are ideal for video calls or quick document scans, but other than that, you're probably better off using your smartphone for day-to-day photography. Besides, you don't want to be that one person in public taking pictures with a tablet. One of the standout features is the audio setup. You've got an 8-speaker setup, 4 bass units, and 4 tweeters. Whether you're streaming your favorite series or enjoying your favorite playlist, it gives you nice full sound with really good detail. I've yet to experience any distortion, even at high volumes. And on top of that, the speakers adapt to the orientation of the tablet to give you the best experience. The display is equally impressive. It's a 13.2-inch LCD display with a 7:5 aspect ratio. Although it's not an OLED, it still has vibrant colors with solid contrast. It's got a peak brightness of 600 nits and it jumps to 900 nits in high brightness mode. So viewing outdoors in direct sunlight isn't much of an issue. I will say the larger display has been a really nice upgrade. Watching content of any type is a pretty enjoyable experience. Now let's talk battery. At 12,140 milliamp hours, this is the largest battery OnePlus has put in a tablet. That translates to about 15 hours of video playback and an impressive 70 days of standby time. If you tend to go a few days between uses, you can rest assured that you'll have juice to spare. There's also 80-watt SuperVOOC fast charging, which will take you from 0 to 100% in 92 minutes. And if you're in a pinch, a quick 10-minute charge will give you an 18% boost. And shout out to OnePlus for actually including the 80-watt charging brick in the box. OnePlus also upgraded their accessories to go along with the Pad 3. You've got a redesigned folio case, it hooks on magnetically, and it features this flippy tri-fold design, which allows you to position the tablet in multiple ways. Whether you're drawing, taking notes, gaming, watching content, whatever it is, you've got plenty of options to choose from. It also features a new magnetic buckle that not only keeps the case secure when it's closed, it also protects your stylus if you decide to get one. That way, when you're putting it in and out of your travel bag, you can make sure everything stays put. Another thoughtful touch is the fact that the screen turns on and off as you open and close the case. As far as the keyboard, thanks to the larger footprint of the Pad 3, the keyboard has more room, offering more of a laptop feel. It's a pretty natural typing experience, and it's honestly easy to forget you're even typing on a tablet. The touchpad is also a really good size. It doesn't feel cramped. Although, if I'm at a desk, I do prefer using a Bluetooth mouse. It's just a little bit more accurate and precise, but as far as on-the-go use, the touchpad definitely gets the job done. The keyboard also has some useful command keys and a new dedicated AI button, which gives you instant access to Google Gemini. And then you still have the NFC surface on the right hand side to support wireless file transfers. The keyboard connects using a magnetic pogo pin, but if you want, you can detach it and use the keyboard via Bluetooth. Now, as far as build quality and just overall construction, I'll definitely say this is their most premium keyboard yet, which makes it even more surprising that it's a little bit lighter compared to the last one. The OnePlus Stylo 2 is the one accessory that's the same as last year. You can do your usual note-taking, writing, drawing, and there's still presentation mode where you can use it like a laser pointer and draw annotations. Now, if you pre-order the Pad 3 between June 5th to June 7th, you can actually get 2 of the 3 accessories completely for free. So definitely something to consider. Now, under the hood, the Pad 3 is the first tablet to have a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset. According to OnePlus, this translates to a 45% boost in CPU performance and a 40% boost in GPU performance. It also translates to more efficient power consumption. It's available with either 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, or 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. I've been testing out the 12 gig option and it's made easy work of everything I've thrown at it. Granted, I wouldn't exactly call myself a power user, but I've still been pretty impressed with just how snappy the tablet feels. Now, to go along with those powerful specs, the Pad 3 has upgraded cooling technology. It uses vapor chambers made of graphene composite material to dissipate the heat better than the competition. Software-wise, the Pad 3 comes out the box with OxygenOS 15, and it's set to receive 3 Android OS updates, which will take it through OxygenOS 18. It's also set to receive 6 years of security updates, which is an increase of 2 years compared to the OnePlus Pad 2. Multitasking is a breeze thanks to Open Canvas. Running multiple programs and navigating between them is smooth, it's easy, and it's faster thanks to the upgraded chipset. Also, if the tablet notices you're switching between 2 particular apps, it'll actually suggest a split screen view, which I found to be a nice touch. It actually feels like the tablet is working with you. As you'd expect, the Pad 3 works great with the latest OnePlus phones. It can automatically share your phone's 5G data, which is great since there's no 5G option. You can also mirror your screen, share notifications, and sync files easily. If you're already in the OnePlus ecosystem, you're going to get the most seamless experience. Now, OnePlus is also looking out for people that use other types of devices. If you use a Mac or a PC, you can get solid cross connectivity thanks to the O+ Connect app. You will have to download it directly from OnePlus, and it allows you to do things like access your computer remotely. So let's say you're using your Pad 3 in a room separate from your computer. As long as your computer's on, you could tap into it remotely directly from the Pad 3. I could see this being useful if there's a document or something on your computer you need to quickly access. You can also drag and drop files back and forth, similar to AirDrop. And like I said, this is available for PC as well. It's nice to see a company offer solutions for working across different brands, unlike some companies we see that just try to stonewall all of their features. Productivity also gets a boost thanks to your usual collection of AI tools. For example, AI Summary can give you the condensed version of long text. This is useful if you're reading a lengthy article and you just want the key takeaways. There's also AI Speak, which will read text aloud to you, and you can even adjust the speed if you're looking to get through it quickly. There's also some pretty powerful writing tools at your disposal. For just their third tablet, I'll admit I'm pretty impressed. This is by far the best tablet OnePlus has produced. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Is this tablet something you could see yourself picking up based on the upgrades? If so, make sure you check out the link in the description and keep in mind those pre-order deals that they have going on. If you found this video to be helpful, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to the channel. And aside from that, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.